Hi, my name is Jeff Chase, and I'm your Green Sustainability Officer at Freeman. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about explaining the green tracking report that we've put together that's being used pretty much enterprise wide. Several of our offices have already been using this with some of our clients like Oracle, Intel, Microsoft, UBM, American Chemical Society, Infocom, IBM. So lots and lots of our clients are starting to ask for more green tracking, sustainability reporting. And so this is what we've kind of come up with, and I hope that it's fairly simple. Most of the things that you're going to see in this report are things that we already know and that we already track, and it's pretty much just pulling it from one of your reports and putting in the numbers. So we have 6 tabs across the bottom of this form. We have freight and fuel. We also have the Freeman carpet. We have Freeman graphics. We have Freeman Other, which is our expendables column, which is all of our plastics and vinyls, tabletop, visqueen, shrink wraps, things like that. We have our Freeman Travel, and then we have a donation form. So I'll go back to the freight and fuel and basically explain that what we're trying to accomplish here is that this show was the Greenbill show that we just did in San Francisco, and so each department pretty much sends in their report, and it's within 14 days after the close of the show. And you can see on this report specifically that we had 24 trucks that ran and delivered around locally from the San Francisco office to Moscone. We had 10 trucks from the RDC. That was probably mostly carpet and some specialty furnitures. We also had 7 trucks that came from Anaheim. And again, you can there's probably graphics and some support in other tables and chairs. And then also we have our advanced freight, which sends the local where it's trapped over at our advanced warehouse, how much was brought over from the advanced warehouse. And then at the bottom of this, it pretty much talks about the propane used, where we track the fuel that we use for our propane forklifts and boom trucks. Then we go into carpet, and in our carpet, it's really aisle carpet, show management booth areas of carpet that we use, how much was used, how much was returned, how much was recycled. And pretty much you can see in the notes section over to the far right on any of these things, there's some tips and notes there that tell you that, like for an example, in aisle carpet, our average across the company is running anywhere from 15 to 20% of loss each show. So you can kind of understand, and you probably have a city gauge that you can go from. So anyway, a lot of these things are here, simple and easy for you. The graphics, also going into the graphics, we have our new materials. Falcon board, Ultra board, Bioflex banner, the paper aisle signs, cardstock, those are all 100% recyclable materials that can be processed properly. Then we have some of our other materials, our soft stretch fabrics, PVC panels, foam core, gator foam, all that. It's just pretty much how much was produced, how much was recycled on site. And again, it's very self-explanatory in square footage. Under our other materials, I don't want anybody to stress about this. This is usually the general foreman. If you take out 40 rolls of visqueen and you use 12, then you say you used 18 or 28 rolls of visqueen, and they over here in the right in the notes it says that each roll is 100 feet long and it's 2,000 square feet. So you just pretty much do the math really quickly, and it comes out pretty easily. So I don't want to waste any time and effort and energy on anybody doing a lot of extra effort, but it's really just from your load list, what you take to the show, versus pretty much it's just quickly doing a quick count on the way out, how much you have going back to kind of get these numbers. This isn't exact science, but it's as close as we can do under the way we gauge things now. Under our travel, it's very simple. It's a round trip airfare. This is only for the airfare trips that for people flying in and out for that show. And then the donation form. Pretty much this is just the materials that we gather up on the show. If you work on a donation program for a client, documenting it all down and writing up how much it weighs. So this is our green tracking report with, again, freight and fuel, carpet, graphics, some of the expendables, and travel. It's not too long and too hard of a program once you just get down and take a look at it for a moment. And most of the time in the notes section over to the right, it gives you the explanations on how the formulas work. But these are the things that are being required by some of our clients. So again, if you have any questions or if you're ever confronted with one of these reports at one of your shows, don't be afraid of it. Just either take hold of it, look at it, and then if you have any questions, please call me. I'll be happy to walk you through it if you have any questions. Thank you again, and let me know if I can help you. I'm here for your support.